But I want to point out in that is that when we first met, Christine was in the very middle of her, like, she was going to take 30 days.
Yeah.
Towards the end of it? No, it was like
no,
the 24th
it was like
day.
the straight middle.
Oh, it was straight middle.
Yeah.
Of like the 30 days she was planning to like do this like challenge of really stewarding her every area of her life.
Every area of my life. And I was also praying for my future husband because it was like God was showing me it's one thing to just hope for my promises. Are you going to actually speak and pray for the person, like for them? Like, and so I was also at each of these days like writing out a prayer for my future husband. Wow. And like straight in the middle of this time I meet him.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So again, it's just like, yeah, we get to partner with God. We get to feed on his faithfulness.
Yes.
And as we feed on his faithfulness and declare his will, his kingdom, his will on earth as it is in heaven, then we get to see it come to pass.
Yeah. So like there was a lot God was doing behind the scenes because it's like, yeah, I was getting to partner with him, and in that he was just creating me, like molding me and shaping me into the person that I desired to be, and to also actually believe that I was worthy of being a wife to someone like Thomas, like, and actually creating me to be that wife and believing that I could be with, I mean, it sounds so cheesy, but like truly like the man of my dreams, like better than I could have ever.
So sweet.
It's hard not to be not like, it's not cheesy. It's beautiful. Like really, Thomas is better than I could have ever imagined. And that's how it is with Jesus. Like he wants to exceed our expectations and really just give your expectations to him because he has a much better perspective of what and who we need in our lives.
Yeah. And same for you. You're definitely much better than I asked for. And then I even knew that I needed, like she said, is like God. I mean, there's obviously certain things that, God can put on our hearts and that we know from Scripture that are important.
Yeah.
But there's little details that, I had no idea that I would be helpful and that I would need in one way or another to walk out what God has called us to.
Yeah.
And he's provided that in Christine, and then we get to complement each other so amazingly because we're
very different.
And I'm sure if any of you listened for a while, you've already figured that out.
You can pick up
or
on
if you just know us. We're very different in some ways, but then we have a very similar heart.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
It's so crazy the way that God can do that. He can give someone, it's like we have the same like passion, like to see, like just like to really see the whole Bible lived out in our lives, and yet it comes out in such a different way. Like between the way we minister or just talk or just our personalities, but the heart is all the same. And so like us getting to learn how to work together too has been just amazing, and just given us such appreciation for so many different types of people in the body as well. Because I think too, we've even talked about, I'm pretty sure we use the different even sides of our brain just down to practical things in daily life. Like we just process information differently. We communicate differently. Like so much about us is different, and yet it works together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. We get to sharpen each other.
Yeah.
Or he gets to sharpen both of us as we walk together with him.